Good morning. Welcome to another One Mind meditation. It is Friday morning. And on a Friday morning, as you'll know if you've been meditating with us, Friday morning's meditation is always about love. And if there was a title to today's meditation, it would be Allow Yourself to be Loved Just As You Are. Somebody, good morning, happy Friday. Like all the other days this week, it's all a bunch of different teachers, not just one teacher for this week. And let's get into it. Let's get into today's message. Love loves to love. It is Friday, it's the day of love, and today's meditation tries to share as much love as it possibly can. The first thought comes from Vincent van Gogh. Vincent van Gogh said, "There is nothing more truly artistic than to love people." And it hits me in a quite deep level that someone who is one of the most renowned artists in the history of human artistry says that there's nothing more truly artistic than to love people. Maggie, very good morning. Happy Friday to you. It's awesome seeing you. Vonnegut said, "A purpose of human life, no matter who is controlling it, is to love whoever is around to be loved." He says that is certainly one of the purposes that we are here on this earth for, is to love whoever is around to be loved. The Dalai Lama's words, he says, "Be a good human being, a warm-hearted, affectionate person. That is my fundamental belief." Of everything that the Dalai Lama teaches, he says his fundamental belief is this, just to be a good person, a warm-hearted and affectionate person. Pat, a very good morning. Happy Friday to you. This thought from Rumi I really love. He says, "To love is human. To feel pain is human. Yet to still love despite the pain is pure angel." I have to repeat it again. To love is just human. To feel pain is also just human. But to love despite the pain, that is pure angel. I love those words so much. Last thought comes from Alison Malie. She says, "Choose every day to forgive yourself. You are human, flawed, and most of all, worthy of love. So choose every day to forgive yourself." The next words are right out of the meditation. If you've meditated with us before on a Friday, you'll know these words. I'll read them to you. You are worthy, you are deserving, and you are enough. Just as you are good enough. There is nothing you have to first prove. There's nothing you have to first do. There's nothing you have to first fix in order to be deserving of love. So please allow yourself to be loved just as you are. If you're ready, let's float away on today's journey together. We're going to come together in a circle, sit somewhere in the world in a circle together. So create that picture as you close your eyes, starting with the first few big breaths. Let's take a deep breath in and out. Deep breath in and out. A deep inhale and let it go. Deep breath in. And out. One more big breath in. And let it all flow away. You can continue the same breathing pattern on your own time. Every slow inhale through your nose gets drawn all the way deep down into your belly. And as you fill up your belly with air, also raise yourself up. As you breathe in, stretch out your spine, lift the top of your head toward the ceiling. And once you've reached your full height, let all of it go. As you exhale, soften. With every breath out, soften your spine, slump down your shoulders, and drop your head. While you continue your full body breathing, take a look around your circle. Take a look at the beautiful faces that are breathing right along with you. Bodies rising and falling in their own breathing rhythm. And while you notice these beautiful faces, see if your imagination will allow you to notice the background. Where in the world is our circle sitting today? And in this place where our circle is sitting, if you were to drop your hands to the ground next to you, what would you feel under your palms? What would you feel between your fingers? In this place where our circle is sitting, what does the breeze carry to you? How does it feel on your skin? What do you hear and what do you smell? We'll take the last few big breaths of this phase together, helping our bodies stretch, adjust, and settle down into as much comfort as possible for the rest of our journey. Let's take a deep breath in. As you release, drop your head all the way forward and roll out your neck muscles. Go forward and to the left and roll it forward and to the right. Take a deep breath in. As you release, roll your shoulders forward in big, slow circles. Take a deep breath in. As you release, roll your shoulders backwards in big circles, nice and slow. Take a deep breath in. As you release, focus on your spine. You can lean your upper body over to the left and also lean your upper body over to the right. Imagine in your mind the shape of a banana and match your spine to that shape on the left and also on the right. One more big breath in. And as you release, you can stretch or move or adjust any part of your body that still needs a bit of help settling down. Having softened our bodies into a state of presence as much as we are able to, we can now turn our attention inwards and dive deep inside for the next part of our journey. If you don't have the time to sit for the whole meditation with us, then this is a really good place to stop. However, if you are here for the whole journey, then with every next inhale, we'll hold our breath for a few short moments, followed by a really long, really slow exhale. Let's take a deep breath in. And hold. As you release, make it a really long, really slow exhale. Take a deep breath in. And hold. As you release, feel into your body. And feel how softness settles in every part of your body. Take a deep breath in. And hold. As you release, follow the downwards flow through your body. Feel your shoulders slowly falling. Feel your body slowly softening. And feel how you are slowly slipping deeper into you. One more big breath in. And hold. And as you release, feel yourself melting. Feel your whole body dissolving. Feel how you are slipping into a deeper level of surrender with every slow exhale. You can continue the same breathing pattern on your own time. Every slow inhale through your nose is an invitation. It invites you to turn inwards and follow this journey. As you breathe in, feel the air flow in through your nostrils. Feel the air touch the back of your throat. Stay with your breath as it flows in through your lungs. And as you fill up the balloon inside your belly, feel yourself slip all the way in. Hold your breath. But hold it only for as long as it feels easy, followed by a really long, really slow exhale. With your next big breath, as you dive deep into you, I want to remind you that there is a circle of people sitting here with you. And as you are welcoming yourself home, we are also welcoming ourselves home along with you. Take your next big breath. I would love you to be as open and as playful with this experience today as you possibly can be. Allow your body to show you whatever experience it is having. As you take your next big breath, as you fill up the balloon in your belly as much as you can, bring your attention to what sensation that creates right in your core. If you fill yourself up with air more than you ever have, as you hold your breath, bring your attention to what sensation that creates right inside your body. Take your next big breath. Can you feel it? Do you feel the sensation at your core as you hold a belly full of air? Let's do that again. Breathe in more deeply than you ever have. Fill the balloon in your belly with more air than you ever have. And as you hold your breath and fall into your body, become aware of what sensation that creates right in your core. Take your next big breath. You are a portal for love to flow into the world around you. And just imagine that the sensation you can feel inside your body is where that portal opens and light flows into you. What would that look like? What would that feel like? As you take your next big breath and dive deep into you, lean into a bit of imagination as you hold a belly full of air. Become aware of light entering your body. Take your next big breath. Place your hand over that spot where you feel the light entering. And with your next big breath, as you dive deep into you, ask that light to grow and feel it. Feel how it moves inside your body. Take your next big breath. Place your other hand over your heart, or perhaps that's already where you've been feeling it. And as you take your next big breath and dive deep into you, feel how the light moves through your body, into your heart, through your heart, all around your heart. Add a bit of imagination. How would it feel? What would it feel like to have light completely engulf your heart? Take your next big breath. Take a look around your circle at every human with their hand on their heart. And notice behind their hands there is light glowing from their chests, ready to burst out and light up the world around them. We'll take the last few big breaths of this phase together, slipping out of the breath holding space and into the next. Let's take a deep breath in and hold. As you release, make it a really long, really slow exhale. Take a deep breath in and hold. As you release, feel how softness settles in every cell of your body. One more big breath in hold. And as you release, feel yourself slip all the way through. There is no more attention on your breathing. The time has come for you to open your heart wide and pour out love for the humans around you. Standing up from your spot, you take a step over to your left to stand behind the first person on your left, and placing your hands on her head, there is a surge through your heart. It's a bit like feeling on the inside of a fire hose. When you put your hand on the outside surface, you feel the pulsating inside. There is that pulsating through your heart. Love and light streaming through, running down your arms, through your open hands, over her head, over her face, over her body. And her big, beautiful heart opens up wide to drink in all of this love. And your heart can feel that. Feel that connection. You take another step to your left, to stand behind the next person on your left, and placing your hands on his head, there is again that surge through your heart. Love and light running in streams down your arms, through your open hands, over his head, over his face, over his body. His big, beautiful heart opens up wide to drink in all of this love. And you can feel it. Your heart can feel that connection. Make your way around the circle, stopping behind every beautiful human, placing your hands on each head and pouring out love. Making your way back to your spot, taking your seat. It is your turn to be served. It is our turn to serve you. You feel the first pair of feet shuffle in behind you, and the first pair of hands being placed on your head, and a waterfall of love comes pouring down on you. It runs in streams over your head, over your face, over your body. And it hits you right in your open heart. Another pair of feet shuffles in behind, another pair of hands get placed on your head, and again a waterfall of love is poured over you. hitting you right in your open heart. And there's more to come. As you feel the next pair of feet shuffling behind you and the next pair of hands being placed on your head, I'd love for you to join me in opening your hands, turning your palms up, and being the embodiment of receiving. And while more love gets poured over you, if you can, please join me in saying, I am worthy. I am worthy of receiving love. I am deserving. I deserve to receive love. I am good enough. Just as I am good enough. There's nothing I have to first do, first prove, or first fix. I am enough. And then I'd love you to join me in this exercise. Take a step outside of yourself. Look at you sitting there. Look at this human being who really just is only trying. And place your hand on this human's head and speak to yourself. Let's go through this again. Say this to yourself. You are worthy. You are worthy of being loved. You are deserving. You deserve to be loved. And you are good enough. Just as you are good enough. There's nothing you have to first do, first prove, or first fix. You are enough. Just as you are enough. You can take your seat again as yourself. And as all of us make our way back to our seats, to our spots, our circle is again full. We can all reach out sideways and take the hands next to us and do the last 5 breaths of gratitude together. With every exhale, I'll say my thank you, and I invite you to say yours. Let's take a deep breath in. Thanks to you for being in our circle today. Take a deep breath in. Thank you for being a source of light for the world around you. Take a deep breath in. Thank you for allowing us to shower you with love. Take a deep breath in. Thank you for doing your work to really love you just as you are. One more big breath in. Thank you, beautiful people. Thank you for jumping into our circle of love this Friday. Hey, Anthony. Really good to see you, man. It's almost Friday for you. Michelle, a very good morning. Happy to have you in our circle. Thank you, Pat. Thank you, Sunmuddy. Thank you, Maggie. Have a beautiful Friday. I hope your heart feels as warm as mine does. Mine feels too big for my chest right now. It almost hurts. Have a great Friday. See you again soon. Ciao, ciao.